In the heart of Medina, a city steeped in Islamic history and spiritual significance, lived a young man named Yusuf. Known for his unwavering faith and kind heart, Yusuf had always been a pillar of strength for his community. He spent his days working tirelessly in his small shop, selling intricate calligraphy and handcrafted prayer beads. Yet, despite his outward success, Yusuf harbored a secret struggle, a gnawing doubt that whispered in the quiet moments of the night. As the muezzin's call to prayer echoed through the narrow streets, Yusuf found himself pondering the true meaning of tawakkul. The act of placing complete trust in Allah. He had heard countless sermons on the subject, but the concept still felt elusive, like trying to grasp water with open hands. One sweltering afternoon, as the sun beat down mercilessly on the city, Yusuf's world came crashing down. A fire swept through the marketplace, reducing his beloved shop to ashes. In a matter of hours, years of hard work and dreams went up in smoke. Yusuf stood amidst the charred remains, his heart heavy with despair. In the days that followed, Yusuf exhausted every possible means to rebuild his life. He sought loans from friends, appealed to wealthy merchants, and even considered selling his family's ancestral home. But each door seemed to slam shut in his face, leaving him feeling more lost and alone than ever before. It was during this darkest hour that Yusuf truly began to understand the essence of tawakkul. He realized that while he had been diligent in his efforts, he had been relying solely on his own strength and the goodwill of others. Now, with all earthly options exhausted, he turned his heart fully to Allah. Yusuf remembered the words of the Prophet Muhammad. If you were to rely upon Allah with the reliance He is due, you would be provided for, just as the birds are provided for. They go out in the morning hungry and return in the evening full. These words took on new meaning as Yusuf observed the sparrows flitting about the courtyard of the mosque, seemingly without a care in the world. As he embraced the concept of tawakkul, Yusuf felt a profound shift within himself. The anxiety that had been his constant companion began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of calm he had never known before. He understood that Allah al-Qadir had the power to change his circumstances in an instant. Al-Razik could open doors of sustenance he had never even imagined, and Al-Karim could shower him with blessings beyond his wildest dreams. This newfound peace allowed Yusuf to approach his challenges with a clear mind and an open heart. He began to see opportunities where before he had only seen obstacles. A chance encounter with a traveling merchant led to a partnership that would not only restore Yusuf's livelihood, but expand it beyond the borders of Medina. As his business flourished, Yusuf marveled at the unexpected ways Allah had answered his prayers. He had never could have planned the intricate series of events that led to his success. It was a powerful reminder that Allah's wisdom and generosity far exceeded human understanding. With each passing day, Yusuf's faith grew stronger. He saw tawakkul not as a one-time act, but as a continuous journey of surrendering to Allah's will. In times of abundance, he remained grateful, knowing that all blessings came from Allah alone. And in moments of hardship, he faced them with patience and trust, confident that Allah's plan was always perfect. Yusuf's story spread throughout Medina, inspiring others to deepen their own practice of tawakkul. People would often seek his counsel, drawn by the serenity that seemed to radiate from him. To those who asked, Yusuf would share the lessons he had learned from observing Allah's creation. He would point to the delicate flowers that bloomed in the desert, thriving against all odds. "See how Allah provides for even the smallest of his creations," Yusuf would say. "If he cares for a simple flower, how much more does he care for us, his beloved servants?" Yusuf also spoke of the mighty eagle, soaring high above the earth. "The eagle doesn't worry about where its next meal will come from," he would explain. "It trusts in the abundance of its creator and flies with confidence. We too can soar through life when we place our trust fully in Allah." As the years passed, Yusuf's faith continued to deepen. He faced joys and sorrows, triumphs and setbacks, but through it all, his trust in Allah remained unshakable. He had learned that true tawakkul was not about passively waiting for Allah to solve all of life's problems. Rather, it was about striving with all one's might while simultaneously surrendering the outcome to Allah's perfect wisdom. Yusuf's life became a living testament to the power of tawakkul. People would marvel at his ability to remain calm in the face of adversity and humble in times of success. "It is not my doing," he would always say, "but the grace of Allah al-Latif, who works in ways we cannot always see or understand." In his later years, Yusuf would often sit in the courtyard of the mosque, watching the birds as they went about their day. He would smile, remembering how those same birds had once taught him the most profound lesson of his life. To the young people who gathered around him, eager for wisdom, he would say, "Look at these birds. They neither sow nor reap, yet Allah provides for them. How much more will He provide for you, O children of Adam, if you but trust in Him?" Yusuf's journey from doubt to unwavering faith had not been an easy one. There had been moments of fear, of questioning, of near despair, but each challenge had only served to strengthen his connection with Allah. He had learned that Tawakkul was not about eliminating difficulties from one's life, but about facing them with the unshakable certainty that Allah was always in control. As the sun set over Medina, painting the sky in hues of gold and purple, Yusuf offered his evening prayers. His heart overflowed with gratitude for the journey that had brought him to this moment of perfect peace. He knew that whatever the future held, joy or sorrow, ease or hardship, he would face it with tawakkul, trusting in the infinite wisdom and love of his Creator. And so, dear brothers and sisters, let us take inspiration from Yusuf's story. Let us strive with all our might, exhaust every permissible means, and then surrender the outcome to Allah with complete trust. For in this beautiful balance of effort and reliance lies the true essence of tawakkul, a source of strength that can carry us through the darkest nights and the brightest days of our lives.